Listen, I wanted to create a video to show you what happens inside your body in relationship to insulin, fat burning, the effects that it can create, and give you a real inside demonstration of what it looks like. So we're going to do some animation through here, okay? Let's first start out with this one image right here, which we have the pancreas right here, and the pancreas makes certain hormones. One hormone it makes is called insulin. And the location of the pancreas is underneath the left rib cage, but extends over to the right a little bit. And it's triggered by sugar. Okay, so when you eat a carbohydrate-rich meal, and the faster that it turns into sugar, like certain things will turn to sugar fast, other things are slow. That's called like a glycemic index. Like celery would turn into sugar very slowly. Candy would be very fast. So as soon as the sugar spikes in the blood and it goes above a certain level, it triggers the pancreas to make insulin. So now we have this insulin that connects into the cell. So insulin actually will remove the sugar out of the blood to bring the sugar down, okay? And what it does is it feeds the cell. One of the functions is it feeds the cell. So it's kind of like a little chef that it feeds the cell its food, okay? It's fuel. So you can look at insulin also as a key that opens the door, allowing the cell to absorb glucose. Okay? So as glucose goes inside the cell, now we have a situation where the cell is filled with glucose and it's being fed. Now there's a signal that then will go from the cell back up to the pancreas and tell the pancreas to turn off because it's been fed. So we have this on-off mechanism. It's called a feedback loop. And all the hormones have this feedback loop where the hormone is sent across a distance, it does its function, and then once it's done, it sends a signal back letting the gland know it did its job as an acknowledgement, so then it can turn off. If this signal is off in any way, then the pancreas will continue to communicate and send more hormone when you really might not need it. Okay, so we know number one, insulin feeds the cell fuel. Okay, then it helps you store sugar. So here's insulin, it comes in here, takes the sugar out, feeds the cell. Number two, it actually stores sugar mainly in the liver, but some in the muscle as well, and some in the kidney, some in the brain, and some in the white blood cell, but mainly the liver and kidney. That's where the storage happens. And the body stores sugar as something called glycogen. That's the name of it. Glycogen is a series of glucose molecules strung together in a chain. So there's two main types of fuel storage in the body. We have the glycogen